So this is the posterior cranial fossa. Posterior cranial fossa is which boundary is the anterior boundary, posterior boundary, the lateral boundary, and the medial boundaries are non-existent. The medial boundary is non-existent, right? The anterior boundary is formed by what? That is the petrous part of the temporal bone, right? And here you got the basilar part, right? It is also known as the clavis, right? Laterally, you got what? That is the squamous part of the temporal bone, right? And then posteriorly, you got the squamous part of the occipital bone posteriorly, right? Then here you got the internal occipital crest, which goes up and over here forms a protuberance, which is known as the internal occipital protuberance, which gives off two sinuses on both sides. These sinuses are known as the transverse sinuses, right? And then here you got the sigmoid sinus over here. Sigmoid sinus goes and drains into the jugular foramen. It forms part of the what? The internal jugular vein. The internal jugular vein also receives two more sinuses, right? Which are the superior petrosal and inferior petrosal sinuses, right? They are found beneath the petrous part of the temporal bone in this area almost, right? And these superior and inferior petrosal sinuses, these both drain along with the sigmoid sinus into the internal jugular vein inside the jugular foramen, right? Then what do you got? You got the foramen magnum. Foramen magnum, what passes through the foramen magnum? That would be the brainstem, right? Foramen magnum has got two canals on both sides, right? These are the hypoglossal canals, right? Other than that, this is the jugular foramen. You got this canal right here. This is the internal acoustic canal, or the internal acoustic meatus, right? And that's it. Yes.